cards that mobile music is something called the CARES Initiative. So CARES stands for Coalition for Women's Rescue Educational
We went last year.
I've met you guys before. Yes, the mountain, the high school group. Yes. So like we went at a film premiere and we did the walk before and we talked about curriculum and all that stuff. It is so good to see that like how strong your club is and everything that you guys are doing. You guys are amazing.
Almost 48 members, so it's just hard to get everybody on a Saturday. Here.
I'm sure the sports and all sorts of other stuff is really good. You guys are so
Yeah, they have a no. That's I'm like I want to start. I'm a teacher, so I'm like I want to start that at my school, but I teach at a middle school, so I don't know. I'm really getting excited about it.
Yeah.
But that's the main thing I'm speaking of, and I hope that it stays going. We get to do
Yes, we thank you guys.
Yeah, we've been to several events.
I haven't.
Oh.
Like well known. Because I feel like we definitely live in a bubble, so it's hard for people to relate to what trafficking looks like. Because I feel like, especially in Birmingham, it's more sex trafficking. Like you can watch people from like India, Nigeria, and people like in those third world countries and stuff like that. And their slavery physically is like they're using coffee beans or like conflict kitchens or stuff like that. And so opening their eyes and being like, yeah, there are people with the slavery you learn about in like world history is what it's still going on.
And the main reason that this club started is because there's a 10th grade history teacher who's super involved with like spreading awareness for human trafficking, and he teaches the whole modern day slavery curriculum. So for most of the 10th graders get exposed to it, and then a lot of people do it.
And or if you can make somebody from like age 21.
Yeah,
We've had people from classes, but I love most classes.
And the administration like loves when people like try to empower high school students, so they'll like be all over it. They're like, yeah, they're just making that wants to like educate people. School very 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Raise your hand. So, if you are a young person and you are wanting to get involved in supporting organizations like A21 and Freedom Trade, that is their vision. They've been very, very helpful. So please see them and get signed up with them to volunteer in the future. We have Trafficking Hope with us here today. They're fighting on the front lines here. So thank you all as well for being intentional today and you can think about as we go out to walk. There is an estimated 40.3 million men, women, and children in bondage across the globe. And only 1 to 2% of victims are ever rescued. Only 1 in 100,000 traffickers are ever prosecuted. And human trafficking is the fastest growing criminal industry in the world, and it generates more than $150 billion US a year. Today, when you are on the walk, there is a podcast that A21 would like for you to listen to. So if you have your smartphone, you can go to a21.org/walk or /podcast. I would really encourage you to listen to that as you walk. They have a special message for you and some stories. I listened to it yesterday so that I could be fully present today during the walk. But there's one point when one of the speakers says that his life was interrupted by human trafficking. And I can so identify with that statement. In 2014, I was in India, and I just had an Indian national tell me that her best friend and child had been sold into the local brothel by her brother upon the death of her husband. And that just blew my mind. And so me and a few friends that were visiting, we actually went into a brothel there. And my thought was, I just wanted to pray. I just couldn't really comprehend this. And I didn't know that my life would be interrupted by human trafficking that day. When I went just to pray, I was like, wow. When I saw the women, when I saw the children, I was like, I have to do something more, but I don't know what the more is. And so me and some other people just started taking some steps and started doing a lot of research, and here we are. Our life has been interrupted by human trafficking. And so today, as you walk, I want you to know that you're doing more than what most people will ever do, raising awareness. And today there are going to be people, they're not going to know what we're doing, but we're going to have a lot of exposure because we're going to be on a main highway, and they're going to be Googling, and they're going to be on social media, like what's going on in Pelham, why are these people walking? And so if you take pictures today, if you take selfies, or anything on the walk, please upload that to social media. Use the hashtag Walk for Freedom, tag A21, tag Freedom Trade, tag Trafficking Hope, put hashtag Alabama, hashtag Pelham, hashtag It's Not Okay, hashtag In It to End It, hashtag Shine a Light on Slavery. Because we want to make the most impact also on social media as we do as we take it to the street. I want to go over with you some safety information. Okay, is everyone checked in? If you're not checked in, please see Miss Vicki. Raise your hand. It's very important that we get you checked in.
Or signed up.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Like Wendy said, my name is Lexi Bear, and I serve here with A-Team Birmingham. We are A21's local chapter here in Birmingham. And I just wanted to say, on behalf of A21, thank you to every single person who's here today. We just want to welcome you and thank you for taking time out of your morning on a Saturday. We know that there are a lot of things that you could be doing right now, maybe things that might seem more pressing or immediate in your current situation, but we just want to extend an extra warm welcome and a thank you to you for taking the time to be here. And so on behalf of A21, we appreciate you. And most of all, what I want to share with you this morning, and I know Wendy shared some facts, and I know most of us are fairly informed, but really what I want to share is that every single one of you are making a massive difference for the fight for freedom this morning. And so I don't know how many of you are familiar with the story of A21 or how we even began, but years and years ago, Kristen Kane, our founder, was walking through an airport in Greece, and she saw one poster that shared information about human trafficking. And that one poster ignited in her a passion to make a difference. And that one poster has literally sparked this movement that has changed the entire world. And so if it weren't for that moment, for her being there and seeing that, none of us would be here this morning. And so I just want to encourage you to know that it might not seem like what we're doing is the most significant, or maybe it seems like there's something more that we could be doing, or sometimes I think we think that in order to make a difference, we have to be there. We have to be right there in the trenches with what's going on. But the fact of the matter is that today we are. And every single one of us, just by showing up and just by sharing this information, we are making a difference. Because you know what? There is no telling who is out there, who we're going to pass, who will see us and hear the message of human trafficking.
I come before you, God, and I just thank you so much for this time that we have together, God. And I thank you specifically for every person who's here, Lord. And I know that there isn't a person here by mistake, God, but that you've brought us together for your purpose this morning. And so today, God, I just pray first and foremost over our safety as we go, Lord, that you would just protect us. But also, Lord, I pray that you would put the right people on the road this morning. Maybe someone who didn't even need to leave their house, God, but they just felt a tug to drive down the road, God, because you know exactly who it is that needs to see our message, not just of human trafficking, God, but a message of hope and a message of freedom. And so today, Lord, I pray a special prayer over our city, God. I pray that you would cover Birmingham, Lord, with your freedom.
went walking down by the waves at night. It was only you. You were dressed in white. I remember you were saying that we were better off alone instead. No, not yet. No, not yet, please. In December, you were cold as hell. I was taken aback by the way you felt. We were perfect by our picture frames. You said, baby, we will never end. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up. You were honest. I was crying, left denying your words that were fighting me. No, you'll miss me, I said. Hell, you'll need me there. Well, it's strange, I guess I lost this prayer. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up. And I'll follow you home to savor this moment. I won't ever let you go. And I'll follow you back to where we left last. I only ask you once, for better or worse, because and I'll follow you in to our new beginning. It's simply the only thing I only ever wanted to be. And I'll turn it around to where we were bound. For goodness sake, it's you I can never live without. Don't give up hope. No, no. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Don't give up, no, not yet. Don't give up hope. Thank you!
Okay, so our second highest fundraiser is Katie Thompson. Tompkins. Is Katie Tompkins here? Katie, you get the gift card for Perry. Come on Katie, you now have friends. Okay. And Freedom Trade donated a journal from Love Calcutta Arts and a Freedom Key that Miss Vicki did a random drawing on while we were gone. And the Freedom Key goes to Gary Pelzer. Yeah.
I'll win something.
There you go. Okay. And the journal, Jeanette Clements. You're welcome. And if you're jealous and you want a journal from Love Calcutta Arts or a Freedom Key, you can find those on our website. I just want to thank everyone for coming out today. Next year's date is October the 19th. And today was fantastic. I think we've quadrupled our efforts from last year, but there's room for improvement, right? So tell all your friends, mark your calendar so that we can have a larger walk next year. Thank you so much for participating. And if you haven't hit your fundraising goal, A21 wants you to know that you have until October the 31st. And so you can log in on your account and give that way. Thank you so much. Please get some water, get you a granola bar, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.